There we go.
Ow, my leg's falling asleep.
And welcome back. Alexandra's leg is falling asleep. And this is how we're starting.
Thermos.
We have just beaten the bulldozer.
We have just beaten the bulldozer. I'm assuming that we'll start a new episode here. Who knows?
I don't know. Depends on how long the other ones take.
That's for how long it took me to beat the bulldozer.
I'll just put
Looks
in
like a
enough
car right there.
that it...
Brum, 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 brum.
What if there was stuff?
I know, I just realised that if I'd moved to some cutscene like that.
Guys, you cutscene!
You just missed
I
the
had
manuscript
never
page.
been this glad to see the sunrise. I had a couple of hours to get to the coal mine.
The look of horror. I don't know if you did. You might have. I'm not saying you didn't. But it's daytime.
I'm glad
Nighttime.
I have to drive.
Nighttime?
The coal
Daytime.
mine wasn't far now.
It's where we're meeting the kidnapper. It's like you haven't even been paying attention.
There's too many things.
Too many things. There's one plot. Can't do it. Too many.
Stars.
Today, I would meet the kidnapper, and he would
do
give
it.
me Alice. I wouldn't give
Okay.
him any other choice. A drowning man would clutch at a straw.
Just say it.
See, he was really subtle. He said clutch at a straw, which means take the car, the clutch. They have clutches, right? That's what manuals do.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't drive. I'm going to.
Straight off the cliff!
Little by
Oh my
little,
God,
without
Alexander.
You can't even drive off
come
a
to
cliff
believe that the
competently.
story in the manuscript was coming true.
Hate you so
Today,
much.
I would meet the
Can
kidnapper,
you look at that,
and he would give me Alice.
sign?
I wouldn't give him any other choice. A drowning man
Some of the
would
signs
clutch
you
at
can
a
look at.
straw.
There's an achievement for that.
There is an achievement for that. And museum exhibits and stuff.
Little by
Again?
little, without realizing it,
Hopeless.
I'd come to believe that the story
You
in the
just knocked
manuscript
down a
was coming
fence.
true.
Someone
The
worked hard on
current of
that
its
fence.
narrative had taken
No,
me
no, no, it looks
deeper
pretty
and deeper
dodgy.
into dark waters. Alice had been taken from me. Barry was probably in jail. I was a fugitive from the FBI.
Yeah.
The whole world taken over
Drive
by
faster.
the dark
More
presence
faster.
was trying to
I
destroy
need to make
me.
sure I don't miss any
It all felt
manuscript.
real.
You will.
But
There's
it
stuff
matched
off the side of the
textbook
road,
case of
so you know.
insanity.
There is.
It's normally pretty easy to spot though, because it's in like houses.
Yeah, no, you can still drive. Oh, Alexander.
Like there. You can take that guy's car.
Roadside assist. Brum brum brum. Brum brum brum. Cheap.
I believe I took that person's car.
I want this one.
Yeah, that's totally drivable.
Uh-huh.
You can tell by the way it wears its rust. It's a drivable
With
car.
pride.
Too far. Can't walk that far.
Mm,
I've done too much walking in the past 2 days.
lazy lays. Oh, that one's got big lights on it though.
I thought you were trying to push it. Oh yeah, stealing someone's car. There's probably an achievement for that.
Grand Theft Auto.
Why?
Look at this hydraulics go. Doof, 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 doof.
It's a thing.
There's stuff in that car.
Or is there just,
Or is it just engine?
I think it was just, grass, actually.
Looking at where the boot would be. Or don't. You jerk. Okay. There's often stuff in the boot of cars. Discarded cars.
Indeed. Do, 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 do. I'm gonna waste all the battery by turning the lights on during the day. Oh my god.
You're gonna waste all the suspension by driving halfway up cliffs.
It's a rock.
It's
No, it
light.
isn't.
It's a rock.
It's,
No, it
it's,
isn't.
it's light shining
It's
on
a
a rock.
manuscript.
It's light.
It's a rock.
It's light shining on rock.
Manuscript, where'd the manuscript go?
In Soviet Russia, manuscript read you. There are some stairs to your right there that you could go up.
Just
However,
gonna drive that extra
I thought you were gonna say she could drive up the stairs. Alexandra, no. No.
But can I just a little bit?
No.
What if I just
Scotty, no.
have
Scotty, no.
Yeah.
No. Ew, Eliza.
This may be the correct direction.
You may have also missed something back there.
No!
Yeah.
There's a radio.
It's on the radio.
This is Pat Main, and you're listening to KBF FM. Folks, I want to
Pat,
apologize
aren't
for
you
kind of
always-
abandoning
aren't
you
you the
to that
night guy?
music track last night, but I was...
He was the night guy.
What are you doing on
I
now?
encountered a big shot G-man with an itchy trigger finger who could use a lesson in manners. and a
Alexandra
boot in the
needs to
ass,
wash her
not
hair.
necessarily in that order either. Now, folks,
Waiting for
I
tomorrow
know I'm not
because I
being
wanna
very
worship
informative here,
before
and I
supervisor
apologize for that.
worship
I really should just keep quiet, but I'm just so peeved right now because some people just shouldn't be carrying badges.
This is
I'm
true.
just glad that our Sheriff Breaker was there to straighten things out. And if someone I met last night is
With a
listening,
name
let
like
me just
Nightingale.
say, I'm
Nightingale.
sorry if my
Nightingale.
mouth got in trouble.
Nightingale.
I'm pretty
Night
sure
and
you're
Gale.
not the
Get it
bad guy
right.
here.
Nightingale.
Godspeed, son.
Nightingale.
I
What's
hope
he
you know
doing
what
there?
you're doing. Now,
Do, do, do,
on a
do.
lighter note,
Hello, I'm
talking to Dr. Nelson all
Nightingale.
morning. But first,
I always wanted to, in all my like D&D campaigns and stuff, I always had the Lonely Night Inn, like Lonely K.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a lonely night in the Lonely Night Inn, the Lonely Night Inn, having a lonely night in. I always liked that one. I made that up when I was like 10, and I've just stuck with it. Ah,
Jump straight off.
No.
no.
I've done my jumping off for the episode.
Have you? Have you really?
She did drive off a cliff.
That wasn't jumping though. I was driving sedately off a cliff.
I didn't think it was particularly sedate. I don't think the tree that she ran into found it sedate.
So confused about which way would be most likely from manuscript page.
Probably the direction you're supposed to go.
Do do do.
In the car. We're covered from your house.
Stealing someone else's car.
Stealing someone else's car all we do all day.
Uh-oh, guys.
Bridges. I thought you just flew off into.
What the hell? What did I run into?
What didn't you run into?
Bit of ground is deceptively flat.
Slow visibility something hill.
Ah,
There's a hill, guys.
ah.
Guys, there's a
And
hill.
And a sharp turn.
Visibility is low.
Low. Visibility is low.
Visibility is low.
This car sucks.
Your car sucks.
Your
Take
face
that
sucks.
back about Cecil.
Stop. You have to take the other good car.
In the name of love. No,
Hello,
can't.
Waterloo.
housekeeping.
Ugh. I would not want to housekeep that. Espanol.
I need to learn how to do a Spanish accent.
Doodaloo.
Just listen to
I-
Zevran talk for a while.
See, I can't do Spanish. I would like to do Spanish, but I can't do Spanish.
I would prefer.
No, it would just turn French.
It would just turn French.
It
Let
would
us
just
be
turn
honest.
French.
welcome back to KBF FM. Hope you enjoyed that too.
I am
Now,
essentially
Doc,
Danny
we were
Boy,
talking about life and finding
minus
that
the
special
male
someone, that
Scottish
soulmate.
Indian.
Well, you were
Comedian.
talking about that.
comedian.
Successful.
I was saying,
Yeah.
I don't
All that
like.
stuff.
Yeah.
Well, see,
I
to me
missed it.
that's strange because I always pegged you as
Congratulations.
romantic.
You can draw a love heart around Alan
But I
on
think love's
Cat's
where
computer
you
screen.
look for it.
Rather you didn't.
I'd rather you did.
Wasn't looking, sure.
And
I
I
guess
laugh
there's
and
that
laugh.
one
I guess it's
special
not their
person
way
out
up
there
before
for
I
you.
wanted to
And
do more.
if you miss that chance, it's gone
I have
forever.
Who are you
chocolate.
spending the weekend
I
with?
mean,
Yeah, but you're already
Isn't
my
that
best
depressing?
friend, so it sort of feels like
Pet
I've already got my
childish even?
friendship with you at the 50, at the 100%.
Well, your friendship with me is
apparently
not
a
at
fisherman has a
100% mark.
fishing analogy
Yeah,
for
but I have
everything.
chocolate I can offer you now. That's instant gratification.
Well, no.
If you do something
What I'm
horrible,
saying
I
is
will
that your
judge you for it.
potential
My
for
opinion will lower.
Isn't limited
like
to
a
what's essentially a chance encounter.
Point drop.
How is that harsh?
Well, it depends what you
Yeah,
do.
well,
That would be like a 100% drop.
let me say
Putting
something
lipstick on your
personal.
computer
Putting
screen.
lipstick on my
Okay.
computer screen.
Dear
Now,
God, well.
I
You
don't
need to take a chill
disagree
pill.
with exactly.
Hypothetically.
I can't
Hypothetically.
together with
You
what
can't make me!
what I
I can. I have them, and I can force them into
She
you.
was the one. She was. And she...
Sorry.
So Grace, if I don't put makeup on her computer, what is the percentage of your friendship dropping? Is it 100%?
It's not so much a friendship dropping, it's just a lack of friendship gain that you won't get that opportunity again. So you'll never reach 100 because you will have missed these like 3 points.
I feel this game sucks. I don't like it.
Life.
Just for people out there, she's sitting on the floor and Kat's sitting on the couch on one side of her and I'm sitting on the couch. So there's a very Angel Devil shoulder thing happening here and she's turning around and it's just... I'm getting a good mental image.
I think BioWare created this. My life.
The graphics are pretty crap. It might just be my decor, but you know.
God, you should try the playing. The
I should try the playing. The gameplay.
Yeah, the gameplay is pretty crap too.
Gameplay. The script's good though. Quite fond of the script.
Yeah.
I don't know. Could be better.
But
Some characters are better than others.
But the fact that, you know, I can't get 100% approval rating with
You gotta
all
choose one or the other.
characters, yeah.
You gotta choose one or the
I'm
other.
really disliking that aspect. Damn you,
Wait till you play The
BioWare.
Walking Dead. There's lots of you have to take sides, and if you don't take sides, then everyone hates you.
But I.
You
like
can't be a
sitting on the
fence sitter.
fence.
Take that,
Whoa,
Will.
whoa, whoa!
Take that, cruel world. He didn't commit suicide. He was trying to bludgeon to death the rocks below with his body. That's funny.
Let's see if you can get out of this one. I suppose you can reverse.
Can she though?
No, can she?
Some banging radio tunes.
Oh god.
How long do we get to the farm? It's my favourite bit.
I don't know.
That was fairly
Do you mean the...
uneventful.
Yeah.
We'll try not to spoil it for you.
I'm going to put this on my chest so that you can all hear the reverberations.
Do you mean your throat?
It was on my chest when I was
Yeah.
before. Not just then.
I'm so
Cool
confused.
story, bro.
Don't worry. I know what I'm talking about. No one else does, but I know. I know.
I'm the only one you can trust.
No, Caitlin, I'm the only one you can trust. Love me.
Grace
See-
didn't tell me to love her, so I'm gonna go with her.
So you say it with too much joy in your voice. It's just gonna be completely deadpan.
Oh my god.
Who are we up to?
You.
Me.
You were doing...
Mort on the ferry. For Mort, spying on the writer on the ferry had been a disappointment. His boss had made Wake out to be something special, but Mort hadn't been impressed. He'd gotten a good long look of the wife though, and liked what he saw. Mort had fantasized about goading Wake into a fight, but it hadn't happened. Still, he'd get his chance to see if the writer had anything in him. He'd been promised as much.
Hooray.
Hooray! That's Grace attempting Russian. It wasn't very good for Russian.
Dun, dun.
It might have been The Last of Us, and they have The Infected, and I'm like, there's a walker coming! And he's like, what? I'm like, a walker! There you go. Now it hasn't got the little bit sticking out that it did before. If it comes out again, you just gotta like weave it in between the... okay, I fixed it.
That was totally worth it for the manuscript page.
Da.
Yeah, it was pretty woeful Russian. I had to do 3
I
attempts.
heard.
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
I may have been getting surgical tape off me, but I heard.
Woohoo.
And by surgical tape, I mean the sticky stuff that is still there after removing the surgical tape.
Surgical tape residue.
Yes.
Oh, no. Thank you, tree.
It's just like Xander driving in real life.
You can't even drive.
No, I can't. Not even a little. Well, a
You
little.
can drive a little.
Well,
I was early. I was supposed to meet the kidnapper at noon in the main building. The coal mine was quiet. It was a
Looks
museum
like
now.
the sun is setting.
No, it's just red. It's just a red building.
No, it looks like the sun setting.
It's true.
I don't agree. Could that be the sun rising?
It could be, but
If he's supposed to be
it
meeting him
looks
at
like-
noon and he's early?
it looks like it was setting. There's a sign. I'm sure you can read it. You can. How exciting.
While there were some earlier residents in the area, the true genesis of the town of Bright Falls came with the founding of the Bright Falls Mining Company and the opening of the Bright Falls coal mine in 1878. Although the work was hard and dangerous, many immigrants, Germans, Poles, Italians, Finns, and Swedes, among others, worked the mines.
E is for exit.
E is for exit. See, I didn't even have to.
While lucrative at first, the mining steadily declined in the 20th century. The seams were rich but hard to get at, and the volcanic activity in the area made the mine shafts particularly dangerous.
E is for exit.
There's another one over there, on the right. On the right. That's not the right. That's the left. That's the opposite of the right.
Alan
The
just
other
wanted
side.
to... There's also... Is that a manuscript page?
That is a manuscript
Chill,
page.
man. Chill.
E is pick up the manuscript page. Sarah in the radio station. Children's presenter.
With Nightingale gone and the night wind blowing in through the broken studio window, Maine stared at Sarah. The sheriff looked away. Maine's voice shook with barely controlled anger. That boy's doing more drinking than thinking. I hope you know what you're doing, Sarah. He's got a sickness in his eyes. You take my word for it. He wants Wake for a reason, and it's not for anything good.
Oh, yeah.
With the echo, it almost sounds like, welcome, welcome, welcome to the... I don't know, what do they do? The rally, rally,
Caitlin.
rally. Mm-hmm.
Just wait until I take a drink. That's fine. In 1970, a volcanic eruption below Cauldron Lake, while relatively minor... I get it? Because they're miners. Caused most of the deep mining tunnels to collapse or flood. 32 miners lost their lives in the calamity.
Calamity!
And all mining around Bright Falls came to a final stop. Now many of the remaining buildings are protected as historical landmarks. E is for exit.
I'm starting a meme. Corners, my only weakness.
I think we need to get the only
They
part
can't
out of
turn
that.
left.
Oh, it's a cutscene.
It's a pretty cutscene.
Look at all those dust mites.
I didn't want to go outside.
Meats.
Cops had to be looking for me.
Mutes.
Mutts.
How you doing, mate?
The new sun turned the place into a sauna. The day dragged on. Different scenarios ran through my mind. Ways of how I'd torture the kidnapper to get Alice back. Or the different horrible things he could have done to her. I imagined her dead. I had no way of knowing she was
twisted
still
mind.
alive. It was
Well, he's a
killing me.
horror writer.
Well, yeah.
Well, he's getting a bit angry there.
I was running on
Sometimes
blind
you
hope.
just need to kick a chair.
You know
was
what? I
all a
think
waste of
this is a
time.
problem.
Considering
The
his head wound
bastard
looks like
never
it's still
showed up.
bleeding.
Oh dear.
The guy never showed up.